Thanks to everyone who have subscribed. If you have not, please do. And thanks for coming out here. I really appreciate you. U.S. Congress asks Buhari to speak out against killer herdsmen killing Nigerians. Finally, finally, my people, somebody's beginning to speak from the international community, because that's the language Nigerian government understands. That's the language they hear. You remember the first time when, Buhari's government, U.S. president said Nigeria will be tagged an religious intolerance country. That was when, for the first time, Buhari said, "Is it true? They are killing people. Okay, I did not know." And everybody was wondering, are you in this country? You are sure you are the president, right? And that's why, many people, are on the side of Nnamdi Kanu when he said it's not Buhari in Aso Rock, because if he's there, he will know what is happening in this country. Apparently, it feels like it's somebody else. It's not the very Buhari we know. It feels like it's somebody totally different. It's not the Buhari that, was elected in by Nigerians. That's the way it feels. His statements betray him. Now, the U.S. Congress, they are meeting with regards to killer herdsmen. Remember, Garuba Shehu said the other time that they are just criminals. Criminals, but the lives they have destroyed, they have sophisticated weapon. Who is buying it for them? How are they getting the money? What's happening? They've resorted to bandits, to kidnapping, to what have you. And yet you keep pampering them. You release them and you tell us that they've been repentant. But somebody sing a song, the person cannot be repentant. I don't get it. I don't get it. They said it is blaspheming. Somebody that killed another person, that take another person's life is not blaspheming. I don't get it. I'm really trying to understand what's going on in this country. Finally, the U.S. is speaking. Let's get on and, let's get into the crux of the matter and get all the details. The United States Congress has challenged President Muhammadu Buhari to speak out against herdsmen killing people across the country. Chris Smith, the chairman of the U.S. House on Global Human Rights, made a call in a statement on the release of the State Department International Religious Freedom Report. While speaking that the Congress was watching the situation in Nigeria with growing concern, the statement accused the federal government of appealing too much to be indifferent to the attack by Fulani herdsmen on the farmers. The statement, which also treated the situation in 3 other countries, reads: Chairs of the Head Committee on Global Human Rights and a senior member of the House Foreign Affairs Committee welcomed the release of the State Department Annual International Religious Freedom and applauded Secretary Puma's announcement of a ministerial to advocate for religious freedom scheduled that was held in July the 25th to 26th. Getting the facts right on the global statement of religious freedom is essential for shaping the U.S. policy and priorities, and that is why the State Department Annual Report is so important, says Smith, author of the Frank R. Wolf International Religious Freedom Act 2016, which gave the State Department tools and authority to better promote international religious freedom. I welcome the report release and urge concise action to protect this fundamental freedom. Religious freedom is under the siege globally, challenging U.S. interests. It is no concern that the worst violence of religious freedom globally are also the biggest threat to our nation. Those who wish to do America the harm most, and those who want to tear down the pillars of democratic society, Smith said. Thus, a robust religious freedom diplomacy not only reflects America's value, but advocates U.S. national security interests. It seems the administration understands this fact. I look forward to working with them on these critical issues. Congress Smith noted the need to take more direct action in recent countries. China gets a falling grade. Nigeria, can you imagine? Nigeria, can you imagine? And we want all the president has been written to work on this seriously as we are carrying out investigations and personnel already on ground. So there you have it. The U.S. is investigating all these religious intolerance that are going on all over, especially in Nigeria. Look at what's happening in our country. The Fulani headsmen, what they are doing day after day, only God will really deliver Nigeria, because Buhari has a Fulani agenda for this country. He wants to turn this country into a Fulani religion. He wants to turn it into a Fulani's republic if given the chance. Yet he's fighting against IPOB. They went to Enugu and they killed 21 young men who were just holding sticks to defend themselves, and they opened fire on them. People that were having meeting in a primary school, they went there and they just opened fire on them. Is that done? Then in the north, the people that were killing lives and property, you say they have repented. You are putting them in a place where they displace people from. What are you encouraging them to do? Displace more people. If you like a house, kill the person in that house, come back to say you are repented, and you will have a field day. Is that not what you are encouraging? Let's call a spade now. Let's be honest for once. Let's give it its name. Let's call it as it is. Is that not what it is? Is that not what it is? Is there another name to it? No, that is what it's called. This is what is happening today in our country as we speak. You see, where there is, where you have different standard for different people. There are those who say that they are talking about democracy, but there's no iota or any element of democracy in their mind at all. They are totally out of the way. They don't have regard for the country or the people. All they want is their agenda. They want to turn this country into what they want to turn the country into. They don't care about the life and property. They don't care who they destroy in the process. All they want is to have their way. And you think the country, there is equality. You think they all have the same mind. Everybody wants to be the same. Open your eyes. Look at it very well and see what is happening. Look at it and see for yourself that there is injustice, there is inequality, and we need God to help us in this country. Because what is happening now is a serious case of, Nigerians, we are all blind and led into where we are now. When Buhari was packaged by Shiwaji Bola Tinubu, don't worry, Tinubu, your betrayer is when they will betray you. You will look for cry. You will not see it. You will be looking for the cry like this. The cry will be saying, I'm not coming. You will look for it. You will not even find the cry. You will look for it and look for it. You will look for the cry. You will not see it. Because you succeeded in blinding Nigerians, doing your own crafty work. You see, craftiness. Work alongside consultants to deceive Nigerians that Buhari was the answer. We believed you. Blindly, we all followed you. Look at where we are today. Look at where we are today. Anyone who knows, who can see, will say, wow, we were thoroughly deceived. You see? Anyway, guys, patience will say there is God. What do you think? Leave us a comment. God bless you. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.